Minnesota and VOA of NDSCS Garufada. Number 3, a 6'3" junior from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and VOA of Lake Region State College, Jordan Lynn. Number 14, a 6'2" sophomore from Sioux Falls, VOA of Sioux Falls Christian, Gavin Skipper. And number 15, a 6'8" sophomore from Lemon Grove, California, and Ronnie Ladding, the starting 5 for Dakota State here this evening. Final thoughts and tip-off on the way here from the DSU Fieldhouse. We are back after this 2-minute break on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Yarrells at 605-480-1566 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success, so you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
And welcome back to Dakota State University. Chris back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good Saturday, Dakota State men's basketball on the air on Jammin' Country FM 103 and AmazingMadison.com. Crowd on hand here tonight, masked up and ready for our action. Dakota State, they need a victory here. There's no doubt about it. Need to snap a 3-game losing streak. They started off the NSAA conference play with a trio of victories. Actually started out extremely well in conference play. Now they have lost 3 straight, and so extremely needing of a victory here tonight. See if they can defend the home court. Dow, Ufada, Lynn, Skipper, and Ladding, the starters here tonight. For head coach Gary Garner and assistant coach Trevor Flemmer. Dakota State in their home white jerseys. Waldorf in their road purples. Waldorf left to right in our first half, right to left. Will go Dakota State as respective head coaches have final say between the two sides as Coach Jenkins and Coach Garner match up once again. 12 years here at DSU for Coach Garner, 10 for Coach Jenkins at Waldorf. And Coach Jenkins was kind of fun. Brought his daughters with. They were shooting around the court when they could during the pregame. Now up in the stands and having a lot of fun. Family man Coach Jenkins bringing his kids as the tip-off here between Ferguson and Ladding into the hands of the Warriors. And setting up the offense, Lorenzo Smith. First possession here of our contest. Smith goes to the high post. Ferguson with it. Now back to Smith. Ferguson on a pick and roll into the lane. Little floater up off the mark. No. Battle for the rebound. Jordan Lynn comes away with it. Possibly an injury back the other way. Lynn gives it off to Skipper. Up top to Lynn. Here's Ufata. Ufata on the drive. Kicks far wing. Skipper. 3 up on the way. No. Off the mark. No good. Ladding offensive rebound. Ronnie's put back. Good, and the foul. Ronnie Ladding with the offensive rebound. The putback is good. Meanwhile, it was Shandon Hicks, the senior from San Antonio, got hit in the side of the face. Thought maybe a contact came out. He did get hit. He is okay. Was slow to get up back the other way. Ronnie Ladding steps to the line as the foul was on Minor Jr., his first, team's first free throw off the mark. 2-0 advantage here for Dakota State. On the near side, this is Smith. Smith, and a pass out of bounds. That was off of the Warriors and a turnover by Waldorf. 2-0 advantage here for Dakota State. There we get our stats rolling. First minute gone by. Skipper on the far side up top. Lynn rotated near side. Ufata. Zone defense here for the Warriors. Skipper up top. This is Lynn. Lynn to the high post. Dow. Dow turns, faces. Free throw line jumper. Off the iron. No. Ladding with the offensive rebound. Feeds it off to Dow. Dow had it taken away. Back the other way goes Minor Jr. Minor Jr. on the break will lay it off the glass. And the foul. Nice job pushing back the other way. Quincy Minor Jr., the junior from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, with the bucket. And will step to the line looking to possibly complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Nice job there as Minor Jr. tapped the ball away, then raced back the other way and laid it in for 2. Free throw up and good. 3-2 Waldorf. 18:36 to go in our first half on the MDL scoreboard. Some light full court pressure here by the Warriors. Dakota State walks it over the timeline. Ufata has it, giving it off from Lynn. Now Lynn over to Skipper. Back up top Lynn. Near side Ufata. Up top Lynn. 3 top of the key. Yes! Jordan Lynn hits from downtown. 5-3 in favor of Dakota State during 2 minutes gone by in our first half. We are just underway here on Jammin' Country FM 103. It's Dakota State men's basketball. It's Waldorf with it. Working on the near wing here is Smith. Smith up top getting a touch. Ferguson, and a foul called on the drive. Ronnie Ladding is going to be called for the foul. That is his first, team's second. Ronnie not happy with the foul. Waldorf to inbounded quickly here to Hicks. Hicks comes near wing. Minor Jr. 3 on the way. Off the mark, no. Gary Ufata skies. Gary's going to push back the other way. Now slows up the tempo. Keeps the dribble going as he comes near side to Skipper. Back out to Gary. Far side, it's Lynn to the baseline. Dow. Dow has a step, penetrates, feeds it to Ladding. Oh, beautiful feed. Ladding can't finish. Waldorf back the other way. Minor on the drive, fouled, and they're going to say before the shot. Lot of activity there. Back the other way. Gavin Skipper, the guilty party, his first, team's third. Trojans slow to get back defensively on the break. Ball inbounded quickly. Ferguson into the hands of Smith. Minor jumper, no. Dow, rebound. Irgis wants to push back the other way. Dribbles around some trouble and gives it off to Lynn. Here's Ufata on the near side into the corner. Dow. Dow back out to Ufata and Lynn. Now Skipper. Lynn, top of the key, near side, Ufata. Yare back out to Lynn, 3 on the way. You betcha! Jordan Lynn from downtown. Back-to-back threes from the junior from Lake Region State College in Devils Lake, North Dakota. And originally from Minneapolis, Minnesota. He's got back-to-back threes. It's 8-3 Dakota State. Here's Ferguson, the answer, three. Oh, that one is good for Tristan Ferguson. The sophomore from Algona, Iowa, hits it from downtown. It's 8-6 Dakota State. 16:15 to go in our first half on the MDL scoreboard. 2-point advantage here for the Trojans. Dow, top of the key, gives it off to Skipper. Skipper, long two on the way, off the iron, no. Ladding with the offensive rebound, passes it out to Lynn. Lynn, another three on the way. Yes! Jordan Lynn hits his third three of the first half, and it's 11-6 Dakota State. Under 16 to go in the first half. Long way to go. We've got an entertaining game for you here tonight. Ferguson at the high post. Dribble handoff into the hands of Lorenzo Smith. Smith lost the basketball. Ufata pushes back the other way on the break. Lays it off the glass for two. And a timeout is on the courts. Turnover leads to a layup on the break. Perhaps aspirations of a dunk, but played it safe. 15:35 left in our first half. 13-6. Dakota State with the advantage here over Waldorf. Let's keep things here at the DSU Fieldhouse. Nice start for this Trojan side. Looking to stop a 3-game losing streak. Tight matchup last night against Viterbo, and Viterbo had the late run to cap off the victory. Substitutions here for this Waldorf side. Checking in, number 34, 6'8" freshman from Corpus Christi, Texas, and Aaron Sullivan. Also number 21, Helming's still back in. Boy, we have not seen him touch the basketball on the offensive side of things, so just one sub. Boy, Chet Helming hasn't been active on the offensive side. Regardless, it's Waldorf basketball. Man-to-man defense here for the Trojans. Coach Garner enjoys a tight man-to-man defense. All on the far wing. Indeed, this is Helming. Helming into the blocks and in the pass. Oh, it's tipped away by Ufata. Ufata back the other way. Gari lays it off the glass for two. Well, Gari maybe thought about positioning for another slam, but again did the safe bet of a little kiss off the glass. 15-6 in favor of Dakota State. Helming on the drive, and then his pass is tipped away by Ufata. Oh, Gari Ufata with active hands across the board thus far. Tip is out of bounds. Waldorf will maintain possession. Warriors inbound on the offensive baseline. It'll be inbounded up top into the hands of Hicks. Guarded by Dow. Looking into the lane. Skipper knocks the basketball away. 3-on-1 back the arrow. Feeds it out to Lynn. Lynn, three on the way. Yes! Jordan Lynn from downtown on the break. Jordan Lynn with 4 threes in this first half. It's 18-6. Trojans now a pass into the paint, knocked away. Energy across the board for this Trojan side from the bench to the court. Substitution here for Waldorf. Checking in number 23, 6'1" junior from Lithonia, Georgia, and Keyshawn Warren. Warren checking in. Boy, Warriors need a bucket right here. Ball in the near wing, it's Hicks. 3 on the way for Hicks, off the mark. Offensive rebound down low, pass back. Up top into the hands of Lorenzo Smith. Smith on the drive, and we get a charge called. Jordan Lynn stepping up to take the charge. Boy, that was close to the semicircle, but they say it's a charge. Not a bad idea there from Lorenzo Smith, the junior from St. Paul, Minnesota. But he's called for the charge. Would love to see the replay rather. Looked awfully close to that semicircle. 18-6 Dakota State. Lynn, another three. The heat check. Oh, off the mark. No good. Lorenzo Smith with it. Smith back the other way. And Smith is called for an offensive foul again. Lorenzo Smith back-to-back offensive fouls. And he will check out and get a breather as Shahid Muhammad, the freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota, and via way of North St. Paul will check in. Lorenzo Smith extending out that arm. Wasn't egregious, but a nice job by Ufata to draw the foul. Trojans with the basketball, leading 18-6. Skipper Into the post to Ladding on the far block. Ronnie, little up and under, traveled with it. Yep. Good idea by Ronnie down low, but took that extra shuffle step in the paint. Turnover on the Trojans, and now we're going to get a pair of DSU substitutions. Brady Van Hollen's going to check in, the junior from Sioux Falls via way of Harrisburg, and also the big man number 10 senior from Chicago, Illinois, Lamar Wood. Wood in for the first time via way of Lake Region State College. Under 13:30 to go in our first half, 18-6 Dakota State. On the near side, this is Sullivan. Up top, Minor Jr., 3 top of the key, off the mark, no. Lynn pulls in the defensive rebound. Jordan's going to push back the other way. Jordan down the lane, feeds it off. Oh, Wood couldn't come up with it. Back the other way comes the Warriors on the break. Will lay it in for 2 was number 10, Shandon Hicks. Hicks with the layup. Lynn checking the bench for the call. 18-8 Dakota State. Feeding it off to Dow. Dow looking down low to Wood. Wood. And a little up and under. Reverse layup is up and good. Nice job right there by Lamar Wood. Keeping his pivot foot in a beautiful reverse layup there for Wood down low. Boy, put that one on a highlight reel and an instructional video for every post. Here back the other way. A little pick and roll. Ball knocked away. It's off the Trojans. Waldorf will maintain possession. Pick and roll. Sullivan was the intended target. And the Trojans with active hands, but that Wood layup back the other way. Got me all kinds of tickled, that move down low. Here's a pass into the blocks to Hicks working on the near side. And out top, Muhammad. Muhammad comes back to Hicks. Hicks, pump fake, drives, baseline, kicks out. It's Sullivan. Sullivan to Muhammad. 3 on the way, no. Rebound collected in by Van Hollen. Brady Van Hollen wants to push back the other way. Now up top to Lynn. Dakota State basketball. 12 to go first half. Skipper at the high post. Gavin dribbling down low. Little floater, and we're going to go the other way. Offensive foul is going to be called on Dow. Gurgis Dow called for the push. And a turnover on Dakota State as Skipper was dribbling into the paint. Coach Garner wanting an explanation. Muhammad with the basketball. Gives it off to Minor. Minor, top of the key. High screen here from Sullivan. No, Sullivan backs away. Now Muhammad. Muhammad on the drive. Back passes. Pass down low, shot blocked, but a foul. Ooh. Shandon Hicks was open on the baseline, got the basketball, then was fouled by Wood. There was definitely some body contact there from Lamar. Coach Garner not arguing that foul call. Nice job by Lamar on the recovery, but just too much body. His first foul, team's 5th. And the first free throw for Hicks is up and good. 20-9 Dakota State. Make it 20-10. Some fight, full court pressure. Ball inbound to here. Skipper back to Van Hollen. Into the hands of Lynn. Dow on the far side. Gurgis into the blocks. Wood. Wood. Nice move. Oh, had his shot blocked. Sullivan able to tip the basketball away. Back the other way comes Waldorf. Sullivan up top. On to the near wing, Warren. Warren. Now Minor. Minor into the lane. Contested floater. No. Wood with the rebound. Outlets to Lynn. Lynn will push back the other way. Comes to Van Hollen. 3 on the way for Brady. Off the mark, no. Rebound collected in by Warren for the Warriors. Waldorf basketball. Muhammad with it. On to the near wing, it's Hicks. Up top, Warren. Back to Muhammad. Muhammad traveled. They miss it. Kicks to the baseline. Sullivan, 16-footer for the big man. No. Rebound collected in down low by Warren. Warren then looked to pass it off, and Dakota State comes away with the basketball. Almost halfway through our first half, 20-10 Dakota State. Trojans have gone quiet over the last 3-4 minutes or so offensively. Here's Linda Skipper, 3 on the way for Gavin. Skipper is good. Nice little 1-2 punch right there. Lynn feeding it off to Skipper. 23-10 Dakota State with the advantage. We are halfway through this first half. On Jammin' Country FM 103, it's Dakota State men's basketball. Warren up top. Into the hands of Minor Jr. Gets a screen from Sullivan on the near wing. Minor Jr. tried to split the defense, and Dakota State comes away with the basketball. Lynn. And Lynn will probe the defense and back things out wisely. Excellent discernment there from Mr. Lynn on the break, but nothing was doing. Feeds it off to Van Hollen, now back to Lynn. Lynn with the basketball. Looking into the blocks, Wood had the ball knocked away. It's taken away by the Warriors. 3-on-1 back the other way for Waldorf. And a foul is going to be called down low. Foul is going to be called on Wood as Shandon Hicks got the rebound and penetrated, or got the pass rather and penetrated. And that will be the second foul on Wood, the 6th on Dakota State. And immediate timeout on the court. 23-10, Dakota State leading Waldorf here at the DSU Fieldhouse. Timeout is on the court. We'll pause as well. We're back after this 30-second break on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing Asgrow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse. Chris back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good Saturday evening. 21 minutes into our 5 o'clock hour. 23-10. Dakota State with the advantage here over the Waldorf Warriors. The Warriors last weekend rallied for a second half victory as Dakota State basically controlled the tempo throughout the first half, and so Trojans will look to maintain momentum as we get substitutions in here for Dakota State. Ronnie Ladding checking back in. Also, Garu fought it in for the first time. Number 31, Cole Bruin, 6'4" sophomore from Sioux Falls. O'Gorman is in. We've got 2 free throws coming out of the timeout here for Hicks. Lamar Wood was called for the foul. Hopefully, Lamar is still on the bench. They didn't bring him. Called, not killed. My goodness, Carl. But Lamar, his second foul, team 6. First free throw for Hicks, off the mark. Second one on the way. This one's true. And substitutions here for the Warriors as we get back in Ferguson and Helming. Trojan basketball, Ufata with it. Work to the near side, Van Hollen into the hands of Skipper. Now Van Hollen on the near wing, double team. Brady works out of that up top. Skipper, 3 on the way. Good for Gavin Skipper. Simple play, kept the ball in the wing on the near side, and Skipper hits the 3. 26-11, Dakota State with the advantage, 8:40 to go first half. Top of the key, it's Muhammad here for the Warriors. Muhammad into the lane, probing, passes out to Minor Jr. on the far side, 10 on the shot clock. Little slip screen, nice job. Ferguson, shot blocked by Bruin. Oh, nice job, Cole Bruin with the block. Dakota State back the other way. And Ufata's called for a carry. Gare's called for the carry on the far side. And it's Waldorf basketball. Helming probing into lane, feeds it Ferguson baseline. Ferguson into the paint, little turnaround jumper is up and good. Nice job there on the hook, down low by Tristan Ferguson, the sophomore from Algona, Wisconsin, with his second bucket of the game. And it's 26-13 Dakota State. Van Holland on the near wing. Into the hands of Skipper. Back to Van Holland. Out to Skipper, 3 on the way. Yes! Gavin Skipper again from downtown. Skipper and Lynn having a heck of a first half. 29-13 Dakota State. Here's Helming on the drive. And ball knocked away. Ladding has it, gives it off to Brune. Brune back the other way in transition. Cole Brune will finish for 2. Count the bucket for Cole Brune, and it's 31-13 Dakota State. Had some turnovers in this first half that have led to some easy transition buckets. Now another turnover by the Warriors. Dakota State has it. Here's Skipper on the near wing. Skipper passes to the far side. Van Holland, 3 on the way, in and out, no. Defensive rebound collected in by Ferguson. And he'll give it off here to Warren. Warren, dribble handoff, Helming. Helming on the near wing. High post Ferguson. Out to Minor Jr. Into Ferguson in the paint, and Ferguson is fouled. And they're going to say he was going up for 2. Nice little give and go there. Foul called on Van Holland. That is his first, team 7th. At the line for a pair is Ferguson. First free throw off the mark. Second free throw is good. Ferguson 1 for 2. 31-14 Dakota State. 6:22 to go first half. Van Holland on the near wing. Trojans with the basketball. Van Holland now turning facing. Up top Skipper. Over to Ufata. Back to Skipper. Skipper to the corner, Van Holland. Van Holland on the drive into lane. Penetrates. Little kiss off the glass is up and good for Brady Van Holland. 33-14 Trojans, under 6 to go first half. On the MDL scoreboard. Penetration shot off the mark. Ferguson offensive rebound. His putback wouldn't go. And then a foul is called on the putback. I'm going to call the foul on Cole Brune. Brune with the foul. That is his first, team's 8th, as Minor Jr. steps to the line. First free throw up and good. Jordan Lynn checking back in as Gavin Skipper heads to the bench. 33-15. 33-16. Both free throws up and good for Minor Jr. at the line. He's got 5. 5:35 in our first half. 33-16 Dakota State. Ladding. Far side Ufata. Ufata penetrates, now stuck. Throws it off of Ferguson. It's out of bounds, and it is going to be Maine Dakota State basketball. Coach Jenkins saying it was a travel. I wanted the travel call. Lightly arguing his case, but to no avail. Ball inbounded to Van Holland. Van Holland out to Ufata. Gare. Step back, 14-footer off the mark. No, Brune fouled on the putback. Offensive rebound for Cole Brune, and he'll be fouled and will step to the line for a pair. Chet Helming the guilty, or no, excuse me, that was on Keyshawn Warren. Warren's first, team's fourth. First free throw for Bruin up and good. Second one good as well. 2 for 2 on the trip. 35-16 Trojans. 5 and change to go first half. Helming on the far wing. Gets a high screen from Warren. Helming then gives it off to Warren. Warren to the near side. Minor Jr. Step back 3 on the way. That one won't go. Rebound collected in down low by Ladding. Gives it off to Lynn. Jordan Lynn will push back the other way, and we're going to get an offensive foul called against Jordan Lynn. Stepping up to take the charge was Muhammad on the play. Substitutions here for the Warriors as Hicks checks back in. Hard time believing that Muhammad was even set on that foul charge. Warrior basketball, Ferguson at the high post. Gives it off to Minor Jr. Pulls up, free throw line jumper off the mark, no. Ladding with the rebound, gives it off to Lynn. Lynn wants to push back the other way, has it knocked away by the Warriors, and then the Hicks couldn't keep the basketball. Our official on the far side actually got in the way of Hicks. Not much you can do about that. Dow back in. Van Hollen out here for Dakota State. 4:20 left in our first half. Now the officials, the shot clock has been reset to 30. Don't know if Waldorf ever actually truly had possession of the basketball. They're going to put it at 20. Fair enough. Officials getting together. Chris Janish, Alex Johnson, and Nick Nelson. Here's Dow on the near side into the blocks to Ladding. Ladding to Bruin. 3 on the way for Cole. That one is off the iron. No. Then hit off the top of the back. Well, the iron above the backboard. That's out of play. Turnover. I have a turnover, rather a team rebound out of bounds. Bruin checks out. Gavin Skipper back in. Cole Bruin with some solid minutes here thus far tonight. Ball on the near side, Muhammad for the Warriors. 4 to go first half, 35-16 Dakota State. Here's Warren. Warren step back 3 on the way, good. Warren hitting from downtown, and now a timeout will be called by Dakota State. 35-19 Trojans. First half action here on Jammin' Country FM 103. We're back after this 30-second break.
Your old snowblower starting to spit and sputter? If you finally had enough, Lake County International has just received another shipment of walk-behind snowblowers. These Cub Cadet walk-behind X-Series snowblowers have a powerful set of features to get you through the worst that South Dakota winters can throw at us. We also have some lawn tractors with mounted 3-stage snowblowers to make quick work of those snow piles. Remember, we deliver your new snowblower and have all the Cub Cadet parts and service you'll need. Call Lake County International today.
And welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse. 35-19. The advantage for Dakota State over Waldorf in our solo matchup, our men's game here today. Trojans with the basketball. Lynn working on the far wing. Into the blocks to Ladding. Ladding turns faces. Looks to pass back. It was tipped, but Lynn comes up with it. 15 on the shot clock for the Trojans. Lynn back down low to Ladding. Ladding skips near side. Ufata into the lane. Little floater up off the glass is up and good for Gary Ufata. 37-19. Dakota State leads. Here's Muhammad with the basketball, the near side for the Warriors. And up top into the hands of Warren. Keyshawn Warren nearly lost the ball, keeps it going. Warren feeds it off to Minor Jr., and Minor Jr. is fouled by the Trojans. Dow called for the foul. You're just Dow confused by that foul call. Called for the reach, and so it is going to be a double bonus situation. At the line is Quincy Minor Jr. First free throw up and good. Substitutions. Colburn checking back in here for Dakota State. Back in for Waldorf is Sullivan. Second free throw for Minor Jr. up and good. Now he'll check out. Helming will come back in. 37-21 is the advantage for Dakota State. Both free throws hit. Trojans with the basketball. Jordan Lynn. Lynn working down the lane. Little floater up and good for Jordan Lynn. Simple one-on-one, and Lynn finishes with a nice floater. 39-21 Trojans. Here's Warren. High screen from Sullivan. Warren uses the screen again. Kicks it off to Helming. Three on the way. That one, no. Skipper with the rebound gives it off to Lynn. Jordan Lynn guarded by Muhammad. Lynn works to the far wing into the hands of Skipper. Three on the way. In and out, no. Ladding offensive rebound. And then a reach and foul is going to be called. Ronnie fighting with Shahid Muhammad. Couple inches given up by Muhammad. Solid wrestle, but Muhammad's called for the foul, his first, team's fifth. Ladding with a pat on the chest. Ronnie with it, gives it off to Lynn. Jordan Lynn, three on the way. Yes! Jordan Lynn, another three from downtown in this first half. 42-21, Dakota State leads under 2 to go. Here's Muhammad on the drive. Contested layup, no. Ladding pulls in the defensive rebound. Into the hands of Lynn. Lynn, top of the key, step back three, off the mark, no. Warren pulls in the defensive rebound. The Warriors back the other way, under 90 seconds left in our first half. Wilbur Ellis halftime report on the way. Warren had the ball knocked away, now gets it back. 15 on the shot clock for the Warriors. Muhammad up top, Helming, three on the way. This one is in and good. Rattled around, hit off the rim and the backboard and dropped in. 42-24. DSU leading. Van Hollen looking to check back in. Skipper up top to Ufata. High post, Brune. Over to Skipper. Three on the way for Gavin, off the mark, no. Brune with the offensive rebound. Passes out top to Lynn. Over to Skipper. Another chance for Gavin. That one is in and out. Defensive rebound. Muhammad pushing back the other way to Helming. Helming into the lane. Little floater is up and good for Chet Helming. 42-26. Shot clock is off in our first half. Dakota State with the lead. Little 5-0 run by Helming himself. Jordan Lynn out near half court. 10 on the game clock. And a foul, reach and foul is going to be called on the Warriors. Foul is going to be on Muhammad. His second, team sixth. 8.4 to go, first half. 42-26. Trojans, ball inbounded to Skipper. Into the blocks, Ladding. Ladding, reverse layup. Oh, it's off the mark. Rebound, here's Warren. Warren pushing back the other way. Passes it off, and three way off the mark. That'll be halftime here at the DSU Fieldhouse. It's Dakota State 42 and the Waldorf Warriors 26. Solid first half here for Dakota State. We have your Wilbur Ellis halftime report on the way. We're back after this 3-minute break on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And in Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Garrels at 605-480-1566 or visit mustangseeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success, so you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
And welcome to the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Report here on Jammin' Country, FM 103 at AmazingMadison.com. Halftime show brought to you by Wilbur Ellis in Chester. Contact your local field expert today. Help you grow smart and increase productivity, reduce loss. Wilbur Ellis, where they never stop looking ahead. 42-26 is our score here at the break, as Dakota State has the advantage here over the Waldorf Warriors in NSAA play. A makeup game. These two sides were originally planned to play here in Madison at the DSU Fieldhouse back in December, but the game was postponed. So here we are on this Saturday evening. Glad you've joined us. Take a look at some of our numbers from this first half. Let's look at some team numbers first. For Waldorf, they shot 32%, 7 of 22, 3 of 9 from downtown, and 9 of 11 from the free throw line. For Dakota State, 52%, 16 of 31, 8 of 17 from downtown, and 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 17-13, the rebounds in favor of DSU. For Waldorf, 2 assists to 10 turnovers. They came up with 3 steals. For Dakota State, 10 assists to 7 turnovers and 7 steals. Both team with a block as well. Bench scoring, 8-3 in favor of Dakota State. Points in the paint, 16-8 in favor of DSU. Second chance points, 10-2 in favor of the Trojans. And points off turnovers, 12-8 in favor of Dakota State. So you look at the numbers, and, well, let's say they are on par with what our halftime score is. Some individual numbers for the Waldorf Warriors thus far in the scoring department. Quincy Minor Jr. leading the way with 7 points. 6 from Tristan Ferguson, 5 apiece from Chet Helming, as well as Shandon Hicks. And 3 from Keyshawn Warren. That is the scoring thus far for the Warriors. For Dakota State, 17 first half points from Jordan Lynn. 9 from Gavin Skipper, 6 from Gar Ufata, 4 from Cole Brune, 2 apiece from Lamar Wood, Brady Van Holland, and Ronnie Lattingrani with 7 rebounds in the first half. Those are some of our individual numbers from our first half action. Again, Dakota State with the advantage, 42-26. Chris Janish, Alex Johnson, and Nick Nelson are our officials here for this evening's matchup. Dakota State basketball, the women back in action Tuesday night. They will be on the road at Mayville State in an NSAA matchup. Game that Coach Mo always looks forward to. Spent many a moons at Mayville State. Did Coach Mo, now at the helm of Dakota State. The Lady T's breaking a school record, 12 straight victories. And they'll be put to the test against an always sublime Mayville State side. That comes up on Tuesday. Again, a game that was postponed from earlier this season. And then next weekend, back here at home, Presentation and Mayville State come to Madison Friday and Saturday. And we'll have all the action for you next Friday and Saturday here on Jammin' Country FM 103, as well as AmazingMadison.com. And then a road weekend following, and then a road matchup versus Bellevue to wrap up the regular season. 42-26 is our score at the break. We come back, we'll take a look at some results for Dakota State track and field thus far on the weekend. And we'll shoot the breeze a little bit more as well. 42-26 is our score at the Wilbur Ellis halftime report. Dakota State leading Waldorf in our men's basketball action, our sole game of the day. We're back to the DSU Fieldhouse after this 2-minute break on Jammin' Country FM 103.
Your old snowblower is starting to spit and sputter? If you finally had enough, Lake County International has just received another shipment of walk-behind snowblowers. These Cub Cadet walk-behind X-Series snowblowers have a powerful set of features to get you through the worst that South Dakota winters can throw at us. We also have some lawn tractors with mounted 3-stage snowblowers to make quick work of those snow piles. Remember, we deliver your new snowblower and have...
How long a break did you want?
We can go about 2 minutes or so.
Okay.
Untamed. It's the honest, hard-working, all-grit lifestyle of the farmer. The strength of a seed that doesn't bow down to the endless trials of Mother Nature. And at Mustang Seeds, it's the family values that have been upheld for over 55 years. It's untamed. It's Mustang Seeds. Contact Casey Garrels at 605-480-1566 or visit MustangSeeds.com today.
Madison Discount Liquor has all your beverage needs. Pull up to their drive-thru window where you're always greeted with a smile. Madison Discount Liquor has a large beer and liquor selection, as well as snacks, pop, wine, and gas pumps to top off your tank. Open every morning at 5 a.m. Make sure to like Madison Discount Liquor on Facebook to see more cheap prices every day, because discount is their middle name.
You love MDL. You love MDL. You love MDL.
Great Western Bank is your local hometown bank and the nation's 8th largest ag lender. We offer sophisticated services from investments to cash management and the financial power for specialized lending without limits. Our focus on relationships means we get to know our customers and businesses. Great Western Bank provides our customers with the right financial tools and products for success. So you can be greater with Great Western Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse. Chris back at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. 42-26 is our halftime score as Dakota State has the advantage here over Waldorf in our men's matchup, our sole game here today as the DSU women are off. Again, this is a remake or a rescheduled matchup from earlier this season. Unfortunately, this weekend was intended to be an off weekend. But we're able to reschedule some conference games from earlier this season with everything that is going on. So it kind of worked out extremely well that they did have this weekend off. And, you know, last night I know we heard from Coach Mo in the pregame talking about just the thankfulness, the fact that they're able to get games in. Dakota State looking at upper teens for contests here thus far. There are some top 25 teams that have had barely any contest. I think there's about 2 or 3 that have only played a game. And College of the Ozarks down in Missouri, who was a top-ranked team in the top 10 to begin the season, they had their fall season or fall, which included through December, season postponed, and then they have not played up to this date. So we have seen some top 25 teams that have not been able to get games in thus far on the season. That is the way that things have gone. And obviously collegiate sports, high school sports, life in general has certainly been changed due to COVID-19 here over this last year. And we have had to change the way that we do things, deal with things, and hopefully things do get cleaned up. Obviously vaccines are out there, but we'll save that for another day, but glad that we are here to bring you Dakota State basketball. And again, the women on the road Tuesday at Mayville State. We'll be back with you next weekend, Friday and Saturday, with Dakota State basketball. We'll not have the women's game on Tuesday as we have activities going on. Madison girls basketball Tuesday at Dubrook. And here on Jammin' Country, we've got a doubleheader as West Central hosts Tri-Valley. Game night on Jammin' Country come Tuesday nights. And so unfortunately with the rescheduling of games, we're unable to get them into our schedule, but here we are. So 42-26 is the score. Trojan track and field, indoor track and field in action. In fact, they had things going on both at Mount Marty as well as down in Washburn in Kansas. And some excellent results yesterday from the meet down in Washburn. Nathan Ingalls recorded a men's long jump measurement of 6.16 as he finished 21st overall for the Trojans. Jada Anderson finished 12th in the 5,000 meter run. Jasiah Christensen came in 13th in the 1,000 meter run. And well, our old friend Braden Kernow with a semester to compete. Braden captured the title of the 5,000 meter run with the time of 50 minutes 4.92 seconds, and Max Cruz sixth place finish with 15 minutes 9.95 seconds. Kind of fun if you happen to miss discussion with Coach Anthony Dreeland with the Coach's Corner Show a couple weeks ago. You can find it at amazingmadison.com. Coach Dreeland said he was chatting with some of the conference coaches a couple weekends ago, and said, things are going well so far. Oh yeah, we're also bringing back a couple of All-American runners for the spring, and a coach just kind of shook his head in disbelievement. It is absolutely phenomenal, both the men's and women's indoor outdoor cross-country teams absolutely stacked to the max as far as talent is concerned. And the return of Braden Kernow. Absolutely fantastic. Again, Braden was given the opportunity, as were all athletes, with that extra semester due to COVID-19. And Braden exercised the right to come back. And so should be an absolutely fantastic rest of the indoor season and outdoor season as well for Dakota State Track and Field. It's been the Wilbur Ellis Halftime Report, specializing in dry and liquid fertilizers, DeKalb and Asgrow Seed, and custom application of fertilizers. Contact Wilbur Ellis today at 489-2171. Chris at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. Good Saturday. Inclement weather here in the Madison area, but we've got basketball here on Jammin' Country FM 103. Contested layup for Garyu Fada off the mark. Our first possession of this second half, 42-26, Dakota State leads. Trojans with the advantage. Warriors, little floater in the lane is up and good for Shandon Hicks. Hicks gets the floater to drop, and it's 42-28. 7-0 run dating back to the first half for this Warrior side. Lynn, Dow, Skipper, Latting, and Ufata on the court here for Dakota State as Jordan Lynn drives and finishes off the glass through contact, 44-28. 19 points on the contest here for Jordan Lynn. Jordan enjoying one of his more productive offensive contests thus far on the season. Pass up top, Helming with it. Helming, top of the key, guarded by Skipper. Helming into the lane, little contested floater, no. And Gurgis Dow pulls away the rebound. Dow wants to push back the other way. Lynn. Ooh, three deep. Good. I think Jordan Lynn woke up and had 2 bowls of Wheaties this morning. He's got 22, and it's 47-28. Dakota State leads here against Waldorf. That was a confidence 3. Now here's a ball that's knocked away. Ufata comes away with it. Turnover on the Warriors. Lynn to Dow. Corner 3 on the way. Boom! Gurgis Dow hits from downtown, 50-28. Dakota State, all sorts of confidence here on this Saturday. 2 minutes gone by in our second half on the MDL scoreboard. Dow hits the 3 from downtown. Warriors back the other way. Ferguson down low to Hicks. Hicks, little contested floater up off the mark. No, but then a foul is going to be called on the rebound against Dakota State. They're going to call the foul on Skipper. Gavin Skipper picks up his second personal, team's first of the half. To be honest with you, initially thought they weren't going to call it, as in they missed it, but that certainly was a little push foul on the rebound. Ball into the blocks here to Hicks. Hicks working on Latting. Comes out top to Minor. Near side, this is Lorenzo Smith. Smith on the drive in the lane, little floater, no. Ronnie Latting pulls in the rebound, gives it off to Lynn. Lynn will push back the other way, steps up, takes the 3 on the break, no, but the foul. Jordan Lynn stepping up and shooting the 3 on the break, and then a reach-in foul called on Shandon Hicks, or rather Hicks called for the foul because he didn't allow Lynn to land. First on Hicks, first on Waldorf, and it's 3 free throws here for Jordan Lynn, as the first one is up and good. Lynn may have sold that one a little bit, but Hicks called for the foul. Second one up and good as well. We'll get one more. Jordan hitting the first 2. And the third. Yes, sir. Jordan Lynn putting together a fine performance. He's got 25. Dakota State leading 53-28. Under 17 and a half to go. Second half. Hicks. Far short corner. Little up and under move. Ooh, nice move there from Shandon Hicks, the senior from San Antonio, Texas, with the little floater. He's got 9. Here's Dow, 3 from the far wing, off the mark, no. A rebound collected in by Lorenzo Smith. Smith back the other way, comes to Helming on the near wing. Helming back to Smith, near side. Up top, Ferguson. To Minor. Minor And Miner stripped of the basketball. Latting comes away with it. Gives it off to Gary Ufata. Ufata to Lynn. Lynn, little floater in the lane is up and good. Jordan Lynn remains hot. 55-30. Jordan Lynn can do no wrong offensively here tonight as Dakota State has a 25-point advantage. Nearing 4 minutes gone by in our second half. Ball rotated to Miner on the far side for the Warriors into Ferguson. Ferguson turns, faces, jumper no. Down with the rebound. Burgess wants to push back the other way, kicks to Skipper, 3 on the way. You betcha! Gavin Skipper hits from downtown, and the Trojans lead 58-30. Another three-pointer. 11 in the contest for the Trojans. Here's Hicks on the near side. Gives it off to Ferguson up top. Helming 3, top of the key, off the mark, no. Dow pulls in the defensive rebound, gives it off to Lynn, and Jordan Lynn will slow things down. Lynn comes to the near side to Ufata. Back out to Lynn. Up top, or out of the high post to Dow. And you're just Dow called for a travel. Dow called for the travel. Substitutions. Wood back in here for Dakota State. Also, we get Sullivan, Muhammad, and Warren all back in for Waldorf. 58-30, Dakota State leading. 15:25 to go, second half. Still a long way. Lorenzo Smith working far wing into the lane, feeds it off to Muhammad. Into the corner, it's Warren. Warren working on Skipper, contested jumper, off the mark, no. Defensive rebound collected in by Dow. Gives it up to Lynn. Jordan Lynn pushing back the other way, and a reach and foul be called. Gavin Skipper hitting the 3 for good measure. Foul called before the pass. Muhammad, the guilty party, his third, team second of the half. Ball inbounded Ufata. Up top, Dow. High screen from Wood. Dow, lost off his foot, but gets it back. Into the blocks to Wood on the far side. Lamar, little floater in the lane, no. Rebound collected in down low by Sullivan. Off to Muhammad. And he passes it to Jordan Lynn. Oh, Lynn pushing back the other way. Lynn feeds it off. Oh, and an alley-oop to Wood. Lynn finds Wood on the break and the flush. A turnover and a slam in transition for Dakota State. The student section living it. Yours truly as well. It's 60-30. And a pass into the paint. Sullivan gets it back in the short corner. Passes out Muhammad, 3 on the way. Off the mark, no. Rebound is fought for Sullivan. And then Sullivan fouled as he went back up with it. We'll get a pair of free throws here. When Jordan Lynn was running back on defense and Muhammad blindly threw it, and it was right back to Linden. Jordan was like, all right, we'll go back the other way. And a nice little alley-oop to Lamar Wood. Wood finishing strongly with the two-hand flush right in front of the student section. And then did have a foul. The foul was called on Lynn. That was his third personal. Sullivan's first free throw off the mark. Second one off the mark as well. Dow comes away with the rebound. 14 to go, second half. Dakota State leading 60-30. Wood up top, Dow, 3 on the way, off the mark, no. Sullivan pulls in the rebound to Muhammad. Lorenzo Smith, 3 on the break. That 3 no good. And Wood has the rebound. Boy, that shot by Lorenzo Smith looked like a shot put rather than a shot. Shot put throw, I should say. That one looked awkward. Dakota State with the basketball. Skipper, 3, far wing, off the mark, no. Dow, offensive rebound. Gurgis working in the blocks. Little step back, 2, yes! Dow, the baseline jumper, good. And the Trojans are having fun at the expense of the Warriors. 62-30, DSU with the advantage. Here's Hicks working near wing. Ball taken away by Lynn. And then Hicks called for the reach-in foul. Foul was called. Lynn came up with the steal. I don't think Jordan realized that a foul was called as he and Lamar went back the other way. Foul on Hicks. His second, team's third. Trojan basketball at the high post. Wood, near wing Skipper. Skipper nearly lost it. Feeds it off far wing Ufata. 9 on the shot clock to Dow. Dow spins baseline, attacks, can't finish, but a reach and foul called. Nice job by Geerges down low. Really just a beautiful spin on the baseline to create space to begin with. Hicks called for the foul. That is his third personal. As Geerges will step to the line. First one up and good for the Melbourne native. Senior playing well here tonight. Lynn out, Bruin back in. Second free throw hit, 64-30. Dakota State with the advantage over Waldorf. Lorenzo Smith with the basketball. For the Warriors, near wing into the hands of Muhammad. Down low, this is Hicks. And looking back out to Muhammad, the ball over half court, and that'll be a turnover. Unfortunately for Waldorf, just things have not gone their way. Dakota State shooting at a sizzling 54% from the floor. They're 11 of 23 from downtown. And Dakota State flexing here at the expense of the Warriors. Here's a pass into the blocks to Wood on the near side. Wood steps through contact, can't finish, gets his own rebound, and the putback for Lamar Wood. Couldn't get the first to go, but his putback is there, 66-30. Waldorf back the other way, Lorenzo Smith. Up top, Muhammad. Now Hicks. Hicks on the drive. Back past Muhammad. 3 long. 2 on the way. No. Rebound tapped around. Wood comes up with it. Lamar looking up ahead to Dow, and the ball knocked away and then taken away. Not a bad idea there from Lamar, but his pass was just behind Dow. Do high five each other. Substitution, Brady Van Hollen back in here for DSU. Gavin Skipper out. 11:40 left in our second half. Dakota State with the advantage, 66-30. Here's Warren with the basketball near wing. Little turnaround face-up jumper, no. Defensive rebound, Bruin gives it off to Ufata. Gary with the basketball. Into the blocks to Wood. Wood on Sullivan. Little floater on jumper. No. Wood gets his own rebound. He'll pass back out to Ufata. Into the blocks to Wood once again. Wood. And he'll be called for the travel. Lamar working hard down low. Just couldn't hold that pivot foot. And we'll get no timeout. Excuse me. We play on. Ball inbounded here by the Warriors. All Trojans here on this Saturday. Smith gets a high screen, rolls off of it. Passes back to Warren. Warren penetrates, kicks the baseline. Muhammad. 3 on the way, up and good for Zavon Smith. Zavon, freshman from Woodbury, Minnesota. First time I've seen him into the game. Hits the 3, 66-33 Trojans. It's Van Hollen on the drive. Drives all the way around the baseline. Kicks out to Bruin. Back to Van Hollen. 3 on the way for Brady is up and good. Van Hollen does the hard work. Bruin passes it off and rewards Van Hollen. 69-33 Trojans. Nearing halfway through our second half. On the drive, Muhammad. Ooh, beautiful kiss off the glass from the left side. Little floater, 69-35. Shahid Muhammad, the freshman from Woodbury. Beautiful layup there. Here's a pass in the blocks to Wood. Wood, reverse layup is up and good for Lamar Wood. Oh, nice first step there by Lamar down low. And the reverse layup up and good, 71-35 Dakota State. Now blocking foul back the other way called on Ufata. 9:41 left in our second half, 71-35 Dakota State leading Waldorf. Timeout is on the floor. Let's pause as well. We're back to the DSU Fieldhouse after this 30-second break on Jammin' Country, FM 103.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse, 71-35 Dakota State with the advantage here over Waldorf. Impressive performance here thus far. We've got 9:41 left in the second half, and the Warriors 11 of 36 from the floor. Dakota State has made more threes than Waldorf has made shots in general. That's a telling stat, no doubt about it. Just an awesome performance thus far here for Dakota State as they look to end their 3-game losing streak. Got to keep the pedal to the floor here for Dakota State's. Strange things happen as it's Waldorf basketball. Warriors will build upon each possession. Warned inbound here. It's into the hands of Lorenzo Smith. Lorenzo keeping the ball dribbling, working to the far wing. Back passes to Warren. Warren probing. Comes near side in the hands of Shahid Muhammad. Muhammad to Smith. Lorenzo Smith, reverse layup, no. And Ufata has the rebound. Gare pushing back the other way. And Ufata called for the the carry. Yeah, that's the right call. Just a little too much hesitation there on that. Turnover on the Trojans. Warriors with the basketball. Lorenzo Smith working on the far wing. Smith into the lane. Contested layup up and good. Count the bucket there for Lorenzo Smith. Ufata with the basketball. Garway working to the near wing. Dribble handoff Van Hollen. Brady working to the baseline near side. Out top Ufata. High post Wood. Wood on the drive left side. Contested shot. Yes, and the foul. Beautiful rotation offensively by Dakota State, and Wood just a simple pump fake from the free throw line and drove left side of the lane, and a nice finish through contact as Sullivan picks up his first personal, team's 5th. And Lamar Wood will step the line and will complete the three-point play. It's all Dakota State, 74-37. Trojans doubling up the Warriors here. Here's Smith on the drive. Keeps his dribble going, comes near wing, it's Warren. Warren on the baseline. Warren over Van Hollen, no, and Wood with the rebound gives it off to Dow. Up ahead to Bruin, back to Dow. Dow down the lane will lay it off the glass for 2. Gergis Dow on the break. Nice job by Bruin. Recognized that a simple give and go was being created. And it's 76-37. Here's Sullivan in the paint. He'll lay it off the glass for 2. Aaron Sullivan with the buckets. And nearly a turnover by Dakota State on the inbound. Sullivan checks out as Ferguson comes back in. 7:52 left in our second half. 76-39 DSU. As Waldorf will bring some full court pressure. All inbounded here to Van Hollens. Working on Zavon Smith. Gives it off to Dow. And now Ufata. Ufata driving, and a reach-in foul is going to be called here on Waldorf. Foul's going to be called on Muhammad. That's his 4th. Team 6th of the half. So Dakota State in the bonus from here on out. Ufata inbounds to Van Holland on the far side. Van Holland to the high post, Dow. Wood out to Van Holland. 3 on the way for Brady. Off the mark, no. Rebound. Tapped into the hands of Warren for the Warriors. He kicks it up ahead. Zavon Smith, 3 on the way. You betcha. Now Xavion, my apologies, Xavion Smith. Freshman out of Woodbury. Xavion Smith with his second bucket. Here's a step back for Ufata. Off the mark, no. Rebound collected in by the Warriors. Warren has it. 7 to go, second half. 76-42 Trojans. Here's Muhammad. 3 on the way, no. Rebound tapped into the hands of Brune. Cole Brune will push back the other way. Brune. Back passes Dow. Dow. Step back. 16-footer good for Georges Dow. Georges Dow with the long 2. 78-42. Basically, at this point, 6.5 to go. I think both teams will just start launching up shots. We get a 3 off the mark from Lorenzo Smith. Or in other words, probably going through the motions. 78-42 Dakota State. Here's a pass into the blocks to Wood. Wood working underneath through contact, can't finish. Gets his own rebound, and the putback is up and good for Lamar Wood. Lamar working hard. Jordan Lynn, Gavin Skipper, Ronnie Ladding along the bench. Probably won't see them again tonight. Here's a 3 off the mark. Long rebound collected in by Ferguson. And Ferguson's putback is up and good. Tristan Ferguson wanted the 2-hand flush. Realized he was a little shorter, but still got the ball into the hoop. Here's Brady Van Holland on the drive. Van Holland through contact, no. But a reach and foul is going to be called on the play. Nice job by Van Holland using his body as a shield. Xavion Smith, the guilty party on the foul, his first, team 7th. Van Holland to the line for a pair. We're going to get a pair of subs in here for Dakota State as well. Van Holland hits the first. Meanwhile, substitutions in for the first time. Jay Burma checking in for the first time. Number 34, also number 23, Ryan Schuster. Trojans wanted a timeout. Should they get the second free throw? Wouldn't go. Here's a 3 off the mark. And a rebound is out of bounds. Last touch by the Trojans. Ryan, 6'4", freshman from Volga, Sioux Valley. And now the Trojans will get a full timeout. Jane Burma out of Miller, Sunshine Bible Academy. Burma in, Schuster in. It's all Dakota State. 81-44, Trojans lead. 5:18 left in our second half. We'll pause for a 30-second break. You're listening to DSU Basketball on Jammin' Country FM 103. Back to the Fieldhouse after this 30-second break.
Wilbur Ellis is a leading provider of innovative solutions in seed technology, as well as plant protection and nutrition. Wilbur Ellis, located in Chester, South Dakota, providing As-Grow and DeKalb brands, various field applications, and local plot data, can provide you with expert advice for your acres. Grow smart and reduce loss. Let Wilbur Ellis address your challenges. Contact your Wilbur Ellis representative at 489-2171. At Wilbur Ellis, they never stop looking ahead.
And welcome back to the DSU Fieldhouse. Chris at the studios. I'm Carl Hauser. It's all Dakota State as the Trojans lead 81-44. Getting Schuster and Burma into the contest. as it is Waldorf basketball. And the horn sounds. A mistaken horn at that, and so it is going to remain Waldorf basketball. Warriors get the basketball in bounds. Xavier Smith layup just off the mark. And so Trojans have it. Dow on the far side. Dow with the shot, jumper up and good. Jabez Hasbury in for the first time. Hasbury wearing number 1. He checks in. 83-44 is the score. 4.5 to go in our second half. And a travel called on the near side. Nick Ackerman, freshman from Ackley, Iowa. He's in for the first time. Turns the basketball over. On the near side here, Schuster up top. Dow. Schuster. Hasbury. Into the block, Schuster. Schuster passes out to Van Hollen. 3 on the way for Brady, up and good. 86-44 Dakota State's. Party here at the expense of this Waldorf Warrior side. Muhammad kicks out to Zavon Smith, who loses the basketball. Van Hollen comes away with it. Brady Van Hollen on the break. Hasbury, 3 from the far wing, no. Rebound Burma, and then he's called for an offensive foul. Burma's first personal. And a timeout called on the court. Let's keep things here. Jade Burma called for the foul. Didn't think there was much contact there. Stout performance nonetheless here for Dakota State. A couple of our officials chatting with the student section for the Trojans. The ESU student section has been active here tonight. All civil. So 3:42 left in our second half, 86-44. As it's Waldorf basketball coming out of the short timeout. Dakota State able to chip deeply into their bench, where there's only 4 Trojans on the bench or on the court. There's only 4 Trojans on the court. You're just now checking back in, and it'll create a turnover. Dakota State only had 4 players on the court to begin the possession, and then Dow came off the bench late, and the Warriors ended up with the backcourt violation. Ball inbounded here to Van Hollen. Head shaking. Hasbury on the near wing, pass into the post, knocked away, gets it back. Now goes down low to Schuster. Schuster double team, works around that double team, attack, shot up off the mark. It's put back, no good. Defensive rebound back the other way, Warren. Warren for the Warriors on the drive, little floater up and good. Ooh. Tristan Ferguson came in and hung on the rim for a moment. Official looked like maybe he was going to blow the whistle there for a technical. And not needed at this point. 86-46 Dakota State. Ball to the blocks once again, Schuster. Schuster double team, turns the basketball over. Warriors back the other way. Xavier Smith, the layup, and draws the foul on Hasbury. Jabez Hasbury called for his first personal, team's 6th of the half. Free throw up and good. 3-point play completed there for Xavier Smith. 86-49, Dakota State. Dow with the basketball. Up top, Schuster. Van Hollen. Van Hollen on the drive, clears space. Little floater in the lane, no. The rebound is tapped out. Asbury has it. Works to the far corner. Schuster three. That one off the mark, no. Rebound collected in. Then the reach-in foul called on Dakota State. Van Hollen will be called for the reach-in, his second, team sixth. Warrior basketball, 2:12 left in our second half. Kind of been going through the motions here the last couple of minutes. Stout victory here tonight for this DSU side, snapping a 3-game losing streak. And Savon Smith, blocked. Xavier rather. Back the other way. Hasbury on the break. And he's going to be knocked. Trailman came in high. Armani Finetti, freshman from Kissimmee, Florida. Poinciana High School. Trailing defensively on the play, and Asbury had put on the brakes, draws the foul. It's a 1-and-1 situation from the free throw line. Free throw up, free throw good. (87-49) Trojans. Second free throw up and good, 88-49. Much needed victory here tonight for Dakota State. Warren with the basketball on the far wing. Xavier Smith near side into the hands of Finetti. Ferguson dribble, handoff Warren. Warren. Into the high post, Ferguson. 5 on the shot clock, down low. And Finetti shot up off the mark. Defensive rebound collected in by Van Hollen. Minute 20 to go in our second half. Mustang Seeds post-game show on the way. Dakota State will move to 7-11 on the season, 5-4 in NSAA play. As we get a turnover here on Dakota State. Warrior basketball, minute and change to go. Davion Smith off to Ferguson. Finetti on the drive. Passes far wing to Ackerman. Ackerman has his pass taken away. Back the other way come the Trojans. Schuster will lay it off the glass for 2 on the break. Nice find there by Hasbury. Final moments as a long jumper off the mark. Schuster with the defensive rebound. And Brady Van Hollen will walk the basketball up the court. About an 8-second differential between game and shot clock. Brady will direct. Well, he'll hand it off to Dow. Urgis looking down low to Burma. His pass taken away by Ferguson. Back the other way, pass off the hands of Ackerman, and that will be a turnover on the Warriors. And Dakota State will walk this one up the court and end it. 90-49 is our final here tonight. A stout performance by this Trojans. Oh, well, all right. Hold on, Xavier Smith with the turnover, and we'll get the layup. So 90-51 will be the final here this evening. And some comments from some of the players on the courts. Dakota State cruising to victory. Jordan Lynn and Gavin Skipper providing the fireworks in the first half. And 90-51 is the final here as DSU picks up the victory. We'll talk